Let me go live doing this. Perfect. What is it? I think it's Friday. Yep. Friday, absolutely. Next. Let me move that over here. Time to get started. Oh, wait. Forgot to add the DS4. Turn that on so people can see these shortcuts. Oh, hey Rakan, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Let me see. Okay, I'm live everywhere else. That's good. Oh, wow. Let me pause something. Because I'm looking at the other stuff. Hope everybody's in the chat is doing all right. Let me make sure the resources in the background don't take up too much power. There we go. How are you? I'm doing good. Woke up, did some editing, and now I'm here doing some drawing, working on my comic. How about you? And now I'm just doing a little bit of last minute stream setup, which I should have gotten done, which I should probably have this down by a science now. But hey, we learn. We live and learn. Move that over here. Good, good. Yes, yes. All right, awesome. Now I am ready to start working on this. What's going on, Andrea? How's everybody doing tonight? Well, today. What time is it for everybody? That sounds like a good question. So I can get a good gauge. Comic? Absolutely. This is my comic, Chimera Island. It's about a hidden island striving to find balance. This is chapter 1, and it's a continuation from the first book right over here. You can also check it out on my on the YouTube. But I print everything with physical copies once the book is done. You can also get it on Amazon if you just type in !CI0. And that's pretty much what I got going on right now. How's everybody doing? I wanted to make a habit out of drawing these comics like nearly every day, you know? I like soap. Soap is pretty cool. I tried making a comic, but nobody reads it on a paper. What do you mean? Oh, Rekon, man, I saw some of your vids. Your drawings are awesome. Thank you. I think putting soap inside the walls. Alright. Nice, nice. At home. I think it's like where you put your comics and how you present them. Alright, I hope everybody's doing pretty good today. Oh yeah, also leave a like in the chat to help this stream grow. Let me ask a question, poll. The stream yet? Yes, some more. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit. Likes, yeah. There we go. So yeah, it's I heard it's like a good idea to at least do some warm up sketches before you start drawing. But with me, I'm like, I got stuff to do. I'm not doing warm up sketches. It's either it's good or it's not. And if it's not, I move on. I learn from it and move on. Yeah, I liked. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Like this is just one of the four comic series that I'm working on. Hold up, give me a second. Yeah, okay. I know I can draw cartoon. Wait, cards in 3D. That's nice. It's always good to have an inventory of what you can do, because a lot of people I notice they say like, "Oh man, I can't do X, Y, and Z," and I'm like, "Yeah, you can. Yes, you can." But I guess it's like a weird phrase when somebody says they can't do something well. They say that they can't, but but language is always very important. Wish I could show you, but I cannot. No, I understand. If you put can't in your vocabulary, you will find yourself You will find yourself limiting uh your abilities, and you don't need to, you know. But it's something that I've noticed. What are the names of your characters? Well, this rapid girl, her name is Sarah, and this chicken girl, her name is Ruth. I'm a rat. Actually, I have stickers of these characters that I printed out. Oh yeah, you see, this one's Sarah, and like this one is Ruth. I sort of don't have like canonical, since this is like a black and white comic. I really don't have a canon like color palette for any of these characters. Like just last stream, I was like, I don't even know like what breed they are specifically. You know what I mean? I have my own characters that are copyright. The weird thing about copyright is if you publish it anywhere, especially online, and it can be traced back to you, you automatically have the copyright to it. But like and if somebody wants to sue you for being like, "Oh man, you're this is my intellectual property," you'd be like, "Well, actually, I have the receipts," because the internet, your history on the internet has all the receipts you have, and legal stuff like that is pretty much a game of who did it first, you know. What non-copyright is Han. It's Talkman, which has some power. What's the story? Oh, the story is about it's a slice of life anthology that follows four characters. One that wants to find adventure, one that wants to find friends. I don't know if you can see it. One character that wants to find his identity, and the other character that wants to earn respect within his community. And every chapter, it cycles around each of these characters' perspectives, and they're pretty much doing their own thing, but sometimes their paths cross. It's essentially like four stories, but they share the same name. But the whole everything is like within the Chimera Island name. I forgot where I put the odd a one. I have like I'm so unorganized. Oh yeah, this is the one that Ken wants to find his identity. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope the streaming experience is all right for everybody. I'd hate. Let me see. I know, like every time when I start streaming, it's so weird. It can get weird. What's up? Thank you. It is nice. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have the best equipment on me, so I'm just working with what I got. I think I'm sort of tech savvy, but I can only do so much with the little equipment that I have. So what's going on in this chapter is we started off with Sarah being at a library, but her sisters basically bothered her free time to say that she needs to do some chores, and she has to pick up eggs. And her chores is to pick up some eggs from this family of chickens. And in the previous chapter, she met this chicken girl, Ruth. And the chicken girl is like really wants to have friends because nobody wants to be friends with her for, you know, plot reasons. And now it's in a situation where she's in a the chicken is in a one-sided friendship with a Sarah. And now with this chapter, she's trying to get Ruth is trying to get Sarah in a play, and Sarah's interested in joining. But yeah. And so you're doing so good. Okay, cool. Sub. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. I don't know how long I noticed that it's pretty difficult to have original content be pushed on YouTube in some cases, you know, unless I'm doing something like memes. But I'm never in tune to like what memes are popping nowadays. I'm not that hip, and even when I try, it's like I usually get ignored, so I might as well stop. I might as well like just stay in my lane. Your drawing skills are great. I hope the book brought a lot of sales. Yeah, I'm trying. When I usually sell my books at flea and farmers markets, like physically, and it usually goes pretty great. It's just that it costs money to constantly go out to like markets to sell the books. So I'm trying to find a way to gain an audience online so I can continue selling it in person, or find other ways to make money making these comics. So YouTube just seems like a pretty good idea to share my comic with everybody and just get people raise interest. That's a lot. I think I put my other book, Purgatory Academy, and Chimera Island in a OneDrive. So I believe it's in a lot of libraries' data, like the American Libraries database. It's just that people have to request it in order to like look at it or see it. So, and also I remember I tried to like go to elementary school, like different schools, like middle schools or elementary schools, to like put my books in their libraries, and they just keep giving me some excuses by saying, well, no, we can't put Amazon books in the library, sorry. And I'm like, oh, you can like just buy it from me, you know? And I'm like, and then they just left me on red. So I was like, whatever. It ain't easy, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, cool. YouTube is giving me a good sign. It's not saying my connection's god awful. That's good to know. I can draw teeth and hair well, goodly. Nice. All it takes is practice. And she's like, what? She's taken aback by this. And I want the swoof. Like this. And let's take this down a little bit to see what it looks like. I'll draw the details of the clothes later. But right now, I'm just doing the characters form, their positions. Oh wait, wrong layer. Oh, what the heck? What's going on? In school. Oh, wait, sorry about that. No caps. I will come back soon. Alright, Recon. Oh, sorry about that. I guess that was an automated thing. I just have Nightbot in the chat. Let's see. I don't know if I can change that. But yeah, I think this is pretty good so far. Just like that. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we take that, we save that, and then we move on to the next page. But I can read the chats though. I learned it myself in school. Yeah, doodling in school. It's kind of. I remember hearing that just doodling in school helps you retain attention. From what your teachers say. It's kind of like a fidget, and it kind of like one of those fidgeting things to keep your mind active. While because like just sitting down listening to somebody talk about whatever that doesn't interest you isn't stimulating enough. Just having, but when you're doing something with your hands or just feeling like you're being productive, that can help retain information. But it's what I've heard. I don't know how true it is, how true it be. All right, here we go. Man, but this is pretty interesting. Let me see. I don't think what I'm doing takes up too much space. Or too much resources. But I don't know. Let's see. Let me go to the rectangular frame. Make a frame over here. I'll separate. Actually, yeah, all of these can be in a all of this can be in a frame. Actually. Oh. Maybe if I do this. Just making sure everything is just at the edge. Bam, bam. And we move it from here to here. Pretty swanky. I guess working with art programs can be a very task-intensive endeavor. Now let's see. Let me guess. Let me see if I can guess something. Real quick. Turn that off. Alright, that's good. I don't know how loud that is. Let me turn that down. And hopefully that will help with fighting the lag for a second that I'm experiencing. Doing this might help a little bit. Well, that's way better. Oh, never mind. Okay, I feel like I can work faster with this now. Now that the it's a little bit more responsive. Oh no, fill bucket tool. Why are you forsaking me? Yeah, this feels a lot better. Okay. Hmm. I'll make it look like she's looking at her like that. Okay. Hmm. I feel like that can be given a little bit more volume. time to do this one. Oh. Wait, what did... I keep forgetting what she looked like. Let me pull up a different page. We put... Time to go back. I always sketch her head taller than it usually is. It's more squared than round. And I keep making that mistake. Do I have anything going on in the background that's making this a little bit more difficult than it needs to be to run? Not sure. But if this is alright, then it's alright. If it's the best that I can do, then it's the best I can do. Wait. Look at how... Let's see, how's her... Okay. It's kind of funny. Hmm. Hey, Andrej. What's going on? I see you in the chat. It's just been a little bit quiet. Might even do just a 1 hour stream and probably try again later today, maybe. Don't know what's going on with the stream or like the performance of the stream. But hey, you gotta do your best all the time. All you gotta do is just show up and draw. I hope you're doing alright though. Having the classical music in the background is also is just a performance booster for me. I just have it in the background and just kind of helps focus and speed. Okay. Just making sure things are alright. A-okay. Let me see. Add a little bit of detail. Just a tiny bit. Okay. No legs. That's fine. And pull. Welcome. All right. Yeah, how about that? You guys are funny. Anyway, that's it. New thing. Wait a second. Going back here. I don't think this leads to anything. So I'll just delete that. You move this layer over here. Hey, Asif, what's going on? Doing what I do. Hope you're doing fine. That's good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing fine. Actually, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to spread. I'm trying to think about how I would draw her fingers, because I know it's like all spread out. Kind of like this. Kind of messy, but I could fix it. Something to build off of, you know? Yeah, but this seems like to be another relaxed stream. Not a lot of activity going on. That's alright. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Hmm. I'm taking too long on that. Okay. Hmm. A iPad. Oh no, this is not an iPad. Hey Apple, what's going on, Cat GT? Just drawn in silence. Hope you're doing well. I'm back. Welcome back. Uh, I'm just I'm just doing what I do usually. It's Friday. Oh wait, yeah, it is a Friday morning over here. Hope you guys are enjoying your Fridays, or maybe it's Saturday where you're at. I don't know. Whichever time it is for you guys. Hope it's good. Hope it's enjoyable. Hmm. Let me see if I can do. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yo, DWO Games, what's going on? How you doing? Well, snap. Welcome back, Jason. How's everybody doing? I've just been working on this, the usual. I decided to stop doing the horizontal lives because it was just making this thing lag even worse. I don't even know. I don't even, it's the worries of low equipment, outdated equipment, working with outdated equipment. That's what I'm trying to say. But we shall keep going. The comic must go on. But it feels like the performance is getting better. As it doesn't feel as laggy as streaming on both sides, both kinds of streams. But I can take this. I'm playing Roblox while watching. All right, that's cool. I appreciate you watching. Ericon. Yeah, I love your drawing so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just haven't gotten the hands down for this one, for this panel yet. I don't think I can get the expression right. The expression and the hands are right. So I'll get to it later. I'm with you until you're famous. That's usually how it is. I appreciate it. Taking a sip of my bitter coffee. Are we coffee people or tea people over here? No water people. Water people don't exist. Because I say so. Hey, Takis. How you doing? I'm going to put a poll on that. What, coffee or tea? Let's see how people do it. I'm good. How about you? I'm going by. I'm getting by. Which side you on? Coffee or tea? There we go. That's what I'm looking. That the real question. Also changed my Discord. Oh yeah, I had to delete. I delete my Discord. I don't really see a purpose of it for it right now. I was thinking maybe I can like I mean Discords can always be like made back again, but for right now, I don't know. I understand. Yeah, I think I just left the majority of the social medias that I've been on. I haven't deleted it. I think the only social media that I was on and deleted was Twitter. But other than that, yeah, I just don't use Instagram anymore. I don't talk on Twitter. I don't talk on a Discord except for like unless somebody at me. But when somebody at me or somebody talks to me, it's I want them to talk to me for a very specific reason. I'm not a guy that's like a that likes idle chit chat, you know. There you go. Oh yeah, this taller chicken over here is Ruth's mother. For in case y'all didn't know. No, no, I always imagine her to be like having like a princess or a queen vibe to her, like a princess vibe to her. She never left that princess era. Gotta go, gotta eat cake. All right, thanks for stopping by, Takis. Promise we'll be back. I where would her? I think her hand would probably be over here. How old are you? I'm 25. Yeah, I'm 25. I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, getting old. But I'm still standing. There you go. Oh, good. Not big and not young. You have a good future. Yeah. I don't know if that was sarcasm. Not big and not young. You have a good future. Like I guess I can see the compliment in that. And I could also see it as a dissing as a dissing thing. A disrespectful thing. I don't know. But I'll say thanks. I'll take it as a compliment. Why I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh no. Cause I don't know. I just have like a feeling that you kind of like from when I was learning from trying to do YouTube. A lot of people just typically say YouTube is a very much a young man's game. Because when you get older, you have to have more responsibilities and like you just can't keep up. And I'm like, maybe that's true. I don't know. Oh, Lady Coffee, hello. What's going on, Lady Coffee? Welcome to the chat. But since it's a compliment, I'll take it as a compliment. I was just unsure. I thank you. I thank you. I'm back. And Taki's got the cake. Welcome back. I hope you're enjoying your cake. But I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Question for the audience: what breed of chicken does she look like? Because I really don't know. I haven't really. I haven't really settled. I just found like a color palette from a color palette generator when I was making this sticker or whatever, and I was like, okay, it was maybe I can go with these colors, but I have not really settled on like a breed yet. I think that's kind of funny of me. I'm like, oh yeah, no breed. She just looks like this, but I don't know if it matters honestly. But I'll leave that to someone else, I suppose. Hmm. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'll think about that later. I'm gonna. My favorite thing is hopscotching. LOL. Honestly, I forgot to put the bell on, so that's why I didn't come for a while. That's fine. Your content is the best. Thank you, Jason. I don't know if everybody gets. I don't know if people get notified of live streams. And if they do, I'm sorry if it's annoying because I know I go live like sporadically sometimes when I want to test something out. But I think this streaming like this is better than streaming from my phone in a way. No, I love watching you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is nice. We do love. Okay, that makes me happy. Hopefully, I'll get the funds to pay for better equipment. So the stream will be a lot better for me and for everybody. It'll run silky smooth, 60 FPS. I feel like that's probably the reason why people just come and like leave, because I feel like the stream is a little bit janky when it comes to the performance. I also recommend you to the server. It just takes some time. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. It'll happen. I'll blow up. It'll just take time. Just She kind of looks like a Warner Brothers, like an old Warner Brothers cartoon drawing. That's the vibe I get from this one, from this drawing. Right now, they're talking about what they're gonna do, what they're probably gonna do to for the audition. And the mother's like, can you dance? Can you sing? And like they just do a little, they sing a little note in this panel. Like the mother's pretty hyper. You want me on block flute? Nah, I'm not interested in blocks through flute, but I appreciate it. Thanks to you, I know about it, but um, I'm pretty busy doing what I gotta do, doing this right now. Okay. Everything is shapes. Everything are simple shapes. Breaking it down like this. So many triangles, so many squares. What is going on? The illusion is broken. This isn't detailed at all. Alright, I'm just gonna watch you draw. It's like people are like, "Oh man, I can't draw," and I'm like, "All of these are just simple shapes. All of it are shapes. All of it, triangles upon triangles and squares." Uh oh. I feel like anything that has to do with a circle, it's like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. Wait, gotta stretch my back. Gotta stretch a little bit. Ugh. All right. Usually I would stand, but to have this camera happening, just pointing down at everything, I am required to sit. Or maybe if I change change something up a little bit, maybe next time I can stand if I alter alter some stuff. It could happen. I can stand once again. You gotta keep looking back because her sash is always higher than I draw it. Okay, there you go. That looks better. I think her hand is like right over here. She's like, drawing the placements of the hand is always so weird. Hmm. It's gonna look like that. Her head is like this. I am missing some details from her. But that's alright. And one thing I do like about just the a kind of a manga aesthetic is that I remember people saying an appeal of manga isn't really the details, like it's meant to be read quickly. So I don't really stress about like details. I feel like western stuff is meant for you to take most of your time. And I know you have like your the outliers, like the biggest mangas out there, but I like to I like to keep have an idea that people are just gonna look at my pictures for like 2 or 3 seconds and then move on. If that, they're just gonna read what the text have to say and then they move on to the next panel. That's my general impression of like what the majority of people who read manga that's their reading pattern. Yeah, the art is there because they'll look at the art because it's there, but they're to know what's going on, they read via the speech bubbles, the dialogue. So I try to go use the same mindset or the same approach. Oh, he's doing like this. Let me do another poll of that. How do you read? Fast, slow. Start poll. There you go. This is a technique that I remember seeing. You just draw a triangle. And then when it reaches a 90-degree angle, that's where it intersects. Time is it? All right. I think I think I'm gonna end the stream for right now. Let's get up and walk around a little bit and keep doing what I do. All right. I'll check y'all later.